Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a good Monday today. This is Monday. Yes, I've lost track of my week, but it is Monday. I hope you all are having a good Monday today. I hope you've all had a good weekend. I hope you've been staying warm. It's been snowing again recently around here, but thankfully not as bad as the last time. Let's see. Your elemental power is green. Oh my gosh. I don't know about my elemental power, but the area that we're exploring today is definitely green. Let me try to make sure. Let's see, do I explore this area first and then... Oh, right, I forgot about those guys. Do I explore this area first to fill out the map, or... Yeah, it's not this way anyway, so... It's a Sensei Wu joke. I don't... I'm drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank, Sensei Wu. I was hoping I could get across that gap a little better, but I guess not from here. Ow. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson showing up right there. Recent update made Silksong go through loading zones. Interesting. Maybe I just can't get to that one section at the moment. Hold on. So it's just crystal updash. Interesting. Hold on. We already spoke to these guys last time.
No, in shadow, in shadow. No, in shadow.
Interesting that it goes through loading zones now. I can't think of one right now off the top of my head that would be relevant to that I could check out, but we are back in Verdania. You can get to the blasted step spellway from the first position you gain movement in? Interesting. Okay, yeah, that would make sense then, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, this is the direction to get to that one area. Oh boy. Y'all need some work on your timing if you're trying to be the cogwork dancers right now. Ow. Okay. But yeah, this is what I'm referring. Oh right, Witch Crest. Don't ask me why I suddenly forgot the entire thing about my crest. you think about it, a lot of places have a single basic enemy in a large area that mimics the boss. So true. Ow. I know I've seen something that resembled the boss that I'm expecting to run across here. Indeed, silly little YouTube channel. Yes, we are here in Verdania. Ah, here we are. I don't think I spoke to you in this spot yet. These waters at Land's Edge and the shrine atop, our furtive escape, our brief retreat from rule. So many moments spent simple, joyful, free. Activate what? Out of curiosity there. Why do I get a sense there's something beyond this? Oh yeah. Hello. The shrine atop. Ah. When 3 fonts sweep, our sacred shrine shall rise. Now this is a very peaceful, passive type of creature in here, but I'm sorry I have to heal. No. I should have used my heal ability already. Oh, there we are. There we go. We're looking a little better there. What do we have over here? A secret area, it seems like. Okay. We have a little spring, which may or may not be part of the stuff that needs to be activated. Dang it. Wasn't quite seeing where I was going with that yet. Dang. Ow. Okay. No! I fell. Okay, so yeah, the bunch of little switches that I need to hit here. Ow. I thought I had just enough health, but no. Okay, so that doesn't seem to be a path up. That does not either. Did they say there were 3 of these? trying to think where the... 3 font sweep, yeah, so 3 fountains, essentially. Our sacred shrine shall rise. Okay, so... I got one of them over here. I did a second one up top. Where's that third one? Probably not over here. Because I already did that, but let's see. I was thinking it might be a breakable thing. It's just the question of where, and at the moment I'd like to swing around my sword and see if I can find it, but let's check here again. Okay, that's... Nope. I assume it's higher up. I could be mistaken about this. I suppose since the tip is being given already. No. Not there at any rate. But it's probably to do with this, I want to say. Since that's a movable platform. I could be mistaken. You see, we're still in Green Alley. Yes, we are, because we didn't explore all that much of it last time. And I just started my stream like 15 minutes ago, so yeah, we're definitely still in Green Yowie Land. I don't know why that's a surprise. Under where we thought the breakable wall was. I mean, maybe. Nope, doesn't seem to be that. And then the other one's gonna be kinda... The other one's gonna be kinda blocked, so... So I'm not quite sure where it is I need to find this third one. We found two of them. Okay, not above this, unfortunately, either. Ah. I kept going higher up. It's right here. Okay, so that's 3. What do we have now? Lift your voices. Know our grace. Okay, so we got that. Those all went off to the side, it looked like. I assume I'm going in the correct direction here, but I could be mistaken. That was definitely one of those, but... Maybe I just go back to him at the front, at the start of the room here. That's the same statement. I would assume that I just continue on from here, but I could be wrong about that. I think I've already been up here. Or actually, no, I haven't. Okay. Because there's a breakable statue there. Ow, I have to redo that. Okay, I have to be much quicker. There we are. Oh boy, these guys again. Dang it. Ow. I'm probably gonna die again right here just because this guy won't stop. Whew, that was... Ow. I need a little more so I can heal here. Oh boy. I missed. Would you perhaps permit me to heal, good sir? The answer appears to be no. Okay, well, I managed to not die at any rate there. Oh, this is an area I haven't poked my head into yet. Our capital, built grand, the seat of our sovereignty, slipped from my mind. Why does it fade? Why can I not recall that sacred place? I assume there's stuff farther up from here, but I really, really need to heal. Oh, hi. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Ow. What do I have here? Oh. Shoot. Well, I got it, at least. Oh dear. Well, I waltzed right into this, apparently. Ow. Ow. I will read that out in a moment. Did you know that the most amount of dopamine a person could get in this game is by being a boss with a witchcraft seal? I mean, I can imagine that for sure. I probably should sit down at the bench over there to etch in the rest of the map, but come on. Wake up. There we go. Yeah, I could definitely believe it. I think I have to go this way in order to get back to that one spot the quickest, but ow. You love how Hornet just sleeps for 5 working days after entering the dream. I mean, sometimes stuff goes that way. I see there's a shortcut. I need to go around the other way for that one battle I was in. I don't know why I didn't anticipate that, but I sure didn't for a moment there. Those guys were a little reckless, surprising me there, huh? Ow. Ow. Okay, well, this is a problem. Ow. Well, this is probably going to be more like the average length of my trip to Verdania here. I got something off of that guy, at least, so it's not a one-shot kill anymore. Okay, it was this way, if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunately, I have to fight this guy again. With even less health than the last time. And by that I mean specifically this enemy right here. Ow. I did not hit that timing correctly because I do not have enough silk for that in the first place. Well, we're going to end up in this fight again. With very little room to heal. Ow. And I went the wrong way anyway, probably for it, so. And that's probably an enemy I need to add to the ARG. What's the Hunter's Journal? I would presume at some point, but there we go. And we got healed. All the better. I thought I had done enough already there. Ow! That timing was rough. Okay. Thought I had hit him enough times, but apparently not. And then I still died. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, on that death, we'll run by here again real quick. Hit the bench again, just to have the. Oh. Well, now to have the heal as well, but more so to fill in the map a little bit. Oh no, not this guy voided. Let's see here. Okay. Did I have that? Okay, that's the mark for the, arg. For the bench there, that's not the, that's not me marking it directly there. I might take a look at my equipped stuff, but I'm not. Well, I definitely need to equip another blue. I don't remember why I had nothing in that blue slot. So yeah, it's probably a good idea to put at least something there. Thankfully, we don't need Wreath of Purity because, oh boy, I would be mad. I do like Claw Mirror. I just am looking at everything else at the moment first. Having ranged attack might be a good idea too, you know? Okay.
No, in shadow, no.
There's the 5 working days of sleep there. Pardon me. I have this at least a little better mapped out now. I know slightly better where I'm going. Ow. Double ow. Well, that didn't help out much, and I'm dead. Hey, Austie, how's it going? I'm dying, is what's happening.
Maruka, Neradu, Jaku.
I hope things are going well for you, Austie. Ouch, lol. Yeah, that definitely hurt. I didn't even get back to that gauntlet where I died the last time. You're chilling? Good to hear. Okay, against my better judgment, we're gonna fight these guys. It's gonna slow us down getting to that one area, but... Ow. There we are. Now we have fewer of those to worry about as we go through here, and I completely forget about this guy. And then this one. He dodged right out of my reach. And that was exactly why I was thinking, like, the long claws for these guys. Or, you know, the equivalent term here to make the reach a little easier to hit these. You don't actually have to do the gauntlet. I mean... Oh, well... That guy fell. I don't know if there's an amount of orbs I get from that, or... Ah, dang it. Man. Well, at least I got slightly healed there. Ow. And things didn't end up so well there because, yeah. Okay. Well, this gauntlet's about to not go so well for me, but we're still gonna try. But yeah, I seem to understand there are bosses in here that I should fight and all that, you know, which is why I'm going like, okay, go through these battles and all that. Ow. You didn't do the gauntlet yourself, but you did beat the Yeah, and I ran into the stag last time and haven't run into it since because I have no idea where it was in this entire maze that is this place. I could be mistaken, but there may be like another boss in this area other than that, but at least that's the implication that I've gotten from folks chiming in. Okay. You went in to do this and saw the enemies and never came back? Oh. Ow. Okay, the next one is one of the trap ones. Got that and healed up at least. Ow! How dare you? See, I'd like to do the gauntlet. It's good to know that it's optional, but... I don't know how he made that knife curve, but Kudos to you, guy. Oh. Well, that's always fun. I dropped my controller for no reason. Hated by many, defeated by none. By none enemies. Dang, okay, that was painful. Ow. Double ow. Ow, ow. And we have another one. But we at least aren't getting insta-killed by it now, so... Ow. That's a problem, though. Oh, that's a big problem? Yeah. Unfortunate. I probably should have been using my cog flies more for that.
Tamiyan.
Maruka Teranu Jaku.
I do like walking through this dream area because it's super pretty. The enemies are a pain to deal with, but it's at least super pretty. Double ow. I got healed at least off of that. But we got this guy. Then we have you. Ow. Can anyone tell that I don't like dealing with these guys? The ones that are just hovering around. Oh, you moved. I see. I missed. Oh well. Now, if I could figure out where the heck the, bosses were in this area, then... That should be it. Yep, that's it right there. Ow. Double ow. Hate flying enemies, teleporting enemies, and projectile throwing enemies, and this guy is all in one. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up for me there too. Having a wombo combo enemy like that, you know, it's like, I slice, I dice, I teleport around. You know, that type of deal. I definitely missed with that a moment ago, based off of what I noticed. Oh boy, that's a problem. Okay. Oop. Whew. That was very close. That was much closer than it should have been there. Okay, I got one heal off of that, at least. Ow. The downside, I now have to fight this guy with two guys with 1 health now. And I'm dead. Yep. There was an attempt. Okay. So yeah, that gauntlet is kind of annoying. I was kind of hoping to open it up so that I could explore a little better, but I guess that's just not happening today. Okay, so where do I need to go for any of this beeswax? I ran across the stag, I think, last time. Does the progress save every time? I mean, I think to a degree it does. At the very least. So now we're going to a different section at least. Where's your buddy? Don't you usually attack in pairs? Oh boy, another one of these. Okay. We took care of the slicer dicer teleporter. Ow. Okay. I have no idea what... Okay, we definitely did this room already, it looks like. Because the grouping of orbs was, the statue that I had to break to get the orbs was gone. Because I'd already broken it. Dang. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use that one, but yeah. And see, this is the door that is on the other side of that one gauntlet, which in theory kind of opens up exploration a little bit more, but at the very least adds a shortcut from one side to the other. I would have to drop down from above, I suppose, here. Okay, I see these things, so these are definitely in here. There's a bunch of these stags, essentially. They don't like the water, it turns out. At least not in that way. Hey, a mossberry. Maybe. Maybe? No? I guess not. Either that or it just popped up so quickly that I completely missed it. I was mistaken about what was growing there, it turns out. Oh, hi. We're not letting you push me off of this, area. Breakable wall? What do we have in here? I had to go here, clearly. Gosh, it's pretty here. Call back to the last time. Oh, I see a horn. Yeah, there we go.
Mito.
Here, the proof of our majesty, mark of our divine right. Yeah, so it's this way with the stag, at least. Okay. So I think it's in here? If I remember correctly, because I think I remember coming around a curve and then it was like right around in this area. I could be mistaken. Is there anything else I need to take care of while I'm here? Yeah. I wasn't... I called it a mossberry. I was clearly mistaken. You don't think mossberries would grow here as it's a clover area, not moss, or at least that's your explanation for it? There are probably other better lore reasons. Fair enough. But yeah, is there anything important else that I need to take care of here? As far as, collector's items, or... Or do I continue on and try to fight this thing again? Yeah, that at least gives me energy, I think. Less so the, I'm not hearing any chiming in. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Hello, pale stag. Second time I'm encountering you. Dang it, I missed. Ow, that hurt. And I died because I stepped right on top of where that was going. Unfortunate. Okay.
Notelia.
Pastime?
So in shadow, no.
One big guy or multiple small guy? Okay. You don't get locked out of the area on this boss, and even then, you don't think they would... It's just in terms of, like, 100% completion type of stuff, you know. I've heard on a couple of occasions nothing is missable in certain contexts, but memories are sometimes fallible, you know, that type of situation. I know my memory isn't perfect. Ow. One big guy or multiple small guys? Okay. I see. So it's gauntlet or fight the big boss up here. Basically is the... Oh, hello. I missed. Mostly meant for 100%. Ah, gotcha. Dang, I missed. Some mementos and such are missable. Ow, that hurt. And I don't know why I didn't jump. I don't know why I didn't jump there. I guess I was like, nah, I'll win.
No, in shadow, no. Ow. Ouch. Good news for me is I can just pretty much zoom through this section. The length of the run back is the bigger issue of than the challenge associated with it.
Okay, we're gonna try to live this time. That's easier said than done sometimes, but, you know. Oh, I missed. And I got hit. Okay, I can hit those at least. That's good to know. Ow. Missed. Oh boy. No. Oh no. Okay. Oh jeez. That's a problem. Ah, bad timing. I know it teleports, but this is probably gonna be... Ah, dang it. And then I bumped into that. I should probably re-up my cog flies too. Your current hypothesis would be that you have to do one of the two for all the things you need to progress. Yep. Ouchies. Do I have enough stuff to... Oh, it didn't eat through the cog flies anyway, I guess. Because it was in the dream, but oh well. Filled in part of the, Filled in part of the map anyway, I suppose. Because it wrote something down. Back to the Pale Stag. Do. You don't lose them in memories, so use them as much as you want. Well, I'm glad I'm glad I'm learning that now. And I don't have to run back and forth like 200 times. Oh boy. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Or did I? Oh. Ow. Yeah, I definitely went the wrong way. Ow. Yeah, I 100% went the wrong way. Now I'm heading the right way.
Imagine I just die to one of these things that's passively jumping around. I missed. Ow. Oh, the only thing that's kind of getting me tilted is myself going like, yeah, I'm that happening, you know. But even then, I'm not that upset. I'm just like, yeah, I took a wrong turn. That was my fault, you know. At least you don't have to worry about a cocoon unless, that one definitely had me a lot more stressed than this. Hold up. Going the wrong way. I'm trying to catch myself before I make that mistake again. Nope. Don't miss that. There we are. It's a lengthy run back. It's not that bad, all considered. I just got silly and made a wrong turn. Okay, we're back with this guy. Okay, where are you headed? You're over there. I missed. How dare I miss? And how dare I get hit by that? Okay. Oh, you're over there. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Ow! I missed! Oh, this is bad. Okay. We're alive. Ow! Don't worry about heal misses, because you'll get a panic attack in one hit. Yeah. That part, yeah, but absolutely try to Alt F4 the game afterwards. If I was gonna Alt F4 the any games, I definitely wouldn't have gotten this far, honestly.
personally, but that's just like from a me standpoint, not anyone else on that. Oh, hold on. No, this is the correct way. Not me throwing myself off on my own directions here. Okay, this is the proper way here. Ow. Oh, I definitely get the frustration aspect of it, and I have done crying after being frustrated, but usually not with games, personally. Frustration is a big thing that happens with ADHD like I have. Okay. Oh. Oh. I tried to hit it, but it hit me instead. That was rough. Oh, you're over there. Okay. Dang it. Got a decent amount of hits in there. Oh. Missed that, though. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, that was a problem. Which crest dash attack is so good? Actually, yeah, ow. Yeah, ow. That's a that's a new sentence. Well, it's maybe not a new sentence, but from me, but still, I do like the dash attack. I haven't managed to pull it off a lot, but. But it does seem like it gets a good bit of damage in on this boss. Yeah, this is the correct way. Then I go up. Oh, you're heading out? Alright, we'll take care. Hope to see you again soon. I know we kind of went off normal schedule today. Because normally I don't do Silksong and other longer games on a Monday. But I felt like I needed to make it up after last time. After skipping last time, I should say. But yeah, take care. See you again soon. Okay, buddy. I've got things I can throw at you too. Ow. Miss. Unfortunate. Now, as long as I live, maybe the cogfly strategy will work. Ow. Okay, I might need to heal at least, though. And, yeah, a case in point. I thought that the bottom row was gonna go first, but I misread that.
Buenera.
No, in shadow, no.
I can definitely see why the pale stag is a challenge for folks even in universe to beat and to hunt. Nope. There we are. And yeah, I need to go left from here. Up and away. Oh, okay, I guess the timing worked out fine there. I was not expecting that timing, but it worked out. Alright. Yeah, I'm back. The annoying bug is to this, and by its, viewpoint is back. Ow. Ow. I shouldn't have done the double jump. That time I definitely needed to, though. Yeah, cogflies helped. A lot. Cogflies helped quite a bit. Let's go ahead and get that
unmarked from our map. What do we have to this? Yeah, the drop down where I couldn't just take a shortcut. So, yay, we did that. We did it. We got the stag. I feel more confident in what I'm doing now. A little bit. I'm pretty sure if nothing else I need to... Ow. I need to head this way anyway to get to where the one place is, because the one side is locked. Okay, yeah, he definitely moved to the center area there. I think I've got enough to heal. Yeah, I got a little bit off of that at least. Okay. Onward. I went up from there. Ow. Ouch. Missed. Yep. But at least I got one of the bosses in there.
No in shadow, no.
And my tools should replenish now, and I don't have to spam them in places. Yep, there are my cog flies back. You know, aside from all the carnivorous and otherwise hostile creatures in here, I would actually quite like taking a walk through this place. It is quite lovely. You think there's something new that's been unlocked? Yes, I am kind of relatively aware of that, and I'm trying to make my way to it. If I'm not mistaken about what it is. So just to be clear, if we mean this, I've poked my head there and I'm putting two and two together about like what I need to do for that, but I do kind of want to try to do the gauntlet. I know that's excessive at that rate, but still, ow. I missed. It's not a because I need to, it's a because I want to. Okay, we took care of one of those enemies. Ow. Gotta love that there's two of them now at the same time. I probably should have been managing that a lot better. Maybe this is the last one, though? Whew. Unlocked doors. Thank goodness. Okay. Just because I could. That suddenly went a lot easier than my previous attempts at that. Let's see. Yeah, probably in there. Oh boy, I wonder what I'm going to run into in here. It's not like there's tension on the, in the music or anything. Let me see what all is here before I get things started. Get healed up. Again, to see this land abandoned, betrayed, and a throne I could not sit alone.
Catestre.
You are mortal bugs, caught beneath a being pale. Devotion or destruction, these are the only fates my kind allow.
Megina fora.
Feel guilt at your absence, sir, but know the end was inexorable. Oh boy. There, sorry, my headphones decided they were gonna cut out just then. Feel guilt at your absence, sir, but know the end was inexorable. The outcome set, whether you remained or not.
Jakuni.
Do not seek to console me, warrior. This memory is mine alone. I'll not brook your brutish intrusion. You who dare trespass this sacred chamber, ready yourself to see us and know us, Verdania's rulers, together in our finest form. Alright. The Clover Dancers up. Ow. And this is definitely like the Cogwork Dancers, as I recall. Oh, ow. Ow. I got way too close there. Yeah, I should have figured. That spot was not safe. You sure wonder what's in the suspiciously boss-like room. I sure wondered what was going on with the suspiciously boss-like music. Yeah, I get that. Oh, pardon me. At least I know where I'm going. And I've gotten a bunch of other stuff that was kind of hanging over my head dealt with. Because I wanted to get that gauntlet done. And by gosh, I got it done. I keep forgetting that guy is right there. Yeah, we're not... Oh, we might need to deal with that guy, but... Ow. Well, he got defeated by something. I think he ran into the spikes. I'm not 100% sure. Ow. Check. Yeah, this is the way I need to go. Now, if this guy can get a little closer, that would be appreciated. In a hopefully not slap-choppy way. That was the slap-choppy way, but we managed to avoid the issues with it, thankfully. Okay, and he's not going to follow us in here. Because he doesn't want to get his butt slapped by this guy. Okay. These guys, I should say. Oh, I see. That's thing. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Here we are. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Okay. Okay. I went in exactly the wrong spot there. Oh no. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Second phase? Oh yeah, I forgot these guys get offbeat with each other. With the cogwork dancers bit. They were in the same spot there for a moment. Ow. Ow. Oh no. And I didn't keep track of that properly. Man, I really gotta get my eyes to... You really need like chameleon eyes for that, to keep track of those two. In that
Yanara.
in that battle, huh?
No, in shadow, in shadow. No.
See who's going where, when, and whew. Now this is a painful run back. I'll say that. This is the one that's a little annoying. Ow. Especially when that happens. Yep, I'm just gonna keep going past you guys to the best of my ability. Ow. Ow. Hence why to the best of my ability, because that's probably not going to be very much with this guy here. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, the deer is not that bad, as all considered in my opinion. It's this other one with all the other enemies in the way. And maybe there's a... Actually, I would still have to... Let me double check something. Yeah, that's probably what I need to do anyway. That's gonna cut down on things. Hold on. That's gonna cut down on the mess. I went through the gauntlet. I might as well use the benefit of going through the gauntlet, huh? Oh. Much quieter this way. There's still somebody I have to fight here, but have to being debatable. He sure wants to fight though. Yeah, much quicker. Okay. Clover dancers. Oh. Oh, this way this time, huh? Ow. That was bad timing. Ow. Oh no. That could have been a lot worse, actually. Oh no. That could have gone a lot worse, too. Whew. Alright, time to keep my eyes on the swivel here. Oh no. Ow. Ow. And I misread that direction entirely. Man. But it's a much quicker run back, that was, given we did the gauntlet, it seems like.
Maruka Veranu Shaku.
So even if you might not have to, it might be recommendable to do that for sanity reasons. I slipped. Ow. Whew. Yeah, much quicker to get back this way. What? All right, buddy. I should have moved a little differently there. Oh, that hurt. Oh. And I got hit. That sucked. Ow. Wound up in exactly the wrong spot at a couple of crucial moments there. Uh-oh. Yeah. I need to read that attack pattern a lot better.
But that was a... I like that we basically get a part 2 of that one fight. Because that was... Even if it took me quite a few attempts, it was a very fun fight. And then kind of an emotional gut punch, but you know. What are games like this without the emotional gut punches, right? Oh, I see it got changed again, which one was which. It must have been the one that was closer to the door. The tension music again. Okay. Ouchies, that hurt. Ow! I did that again. Yep. I got into a hurry to heal, and boy, that did not work out in my favor, huh? Okay. If nothing else, I don't have to fight 17 enemies on this version of the run back. That use that freeze frame of like seconds before disaster or something like that. Okay, his opening maneuvers seem to be about the same, and I'm still following for them, but you know. Ouchies, that hurt. I got way too close for that. Ow. Yeah, again, got way too close. I need to wait until he lands and then go for the heal, or I just need to switch my crest, but you know how I feel about that. Then I have to go over to the bench and get everything reassigned. Which I might do in a few minutes, but I'd like to give it at least one more go with Witch Crest.
Oh, that could have been much worse. Whew. Definitely a workout if I had to do that, and if I had to do that kind of exertion to walk back, as it were, somewhere. Ow. That hurt a lot. That's a heck of a workout. Oh boy. Okay, got that healing, at least. Ah. That was rough. Whew. Okay. Phase 2. Oh. I'm definitely taking that hit again, but... That could have been a lot worse. Oh boy. Ow. Ow! Oh no. Not again. Whew. Ow. Ow. Thank goodness for slight iframes, I think, there. Oh dear. This is definitely going to be painful to get through, though. Oh! I was not expecting it to be over just then. So, yeah, to dance and love and end together. I think I'm gonna need a moment after that one. Obtain the conjoined heart. It beats sharp and clear. So, remember what I was saying about the emotional gut punch? Yeah. yeah, we're gonna sit down over here and we're gonna take like a 5 or so minute break here. I know, not the cheeriest of background sounds, but I think anyway, you're gonna go now. Best of luck on the other old hearts. Thank you, DJ. Please take care. And yeah, we're gonna be on a BRB. See you all in about 7. back a little bit early, but man, that was, as I was referring to, like an emotional gut punch of a boss fight, and oh boy. Yeah. Possibly the worst part, aside from the two of them no longer being in the world of the living, as it were, is that beautiful place existed only in their memories anymore. And we got to see it because we went in with Hornet, but yeah. Nobody else remembers it now, probably. It's lost in more than one sense. I suppose we'll leave those two to their rest. Okay, so I do need to get the other old hearts. However, I do also need to get dark hearts in the midst of everything. I need 7 more of those in order to reach my... Oof. That doesn't... That's not unsettling at all. The 90... I'm at 97% completion. I need to at least do one more quest here, which is the... I'm pretty sure the dark hearts are part of it. Ow. How dare you? So I have to find more of those before I really get too far afield. Wondering if I might run across some more up here. I haven't been up here in a hot minute. Wonder if something might be tucked away up here. Now that I'm no longer collecting items. No? Maybe not. Okay. Might have been worth checking out anyway. And there's something up above the lake there, which I'm not sure what that's... It's not there. That's all I know. Is there a wall I haven't broken? That's... Maybe I'm just misunderstanding what something was trying to tell me before. Might have been just the entrance for Verdania there. Okay. So now where to? Becomes the big question, because I'm not quite sure where to find the dark hearts that I need. It's one of the things I haven't marked down. Oh, there's... avoided one of these guys. He fell. Ow! He didn't appreciate that I laughed, I suppose. Oh, yep. I thought I'd find something around here in an area that I'd already been to. Okay. Do y'all not detect that as... Okay, I guess not. Interesting. They don't seem to detect that as something to attack. Okay. Okay, we got one. So that's good. Wandering around helped out at least a little bit. Definitely good to know that dark hearts aren't really picked up by the cog flies, so can't really use that to figure out where they are. Just kind of have to listen for them, I suppose, in the midst of my wandering around to get somewhere I can actually go around quickly. Speed up our travel somewhat. Let's talk to New. We haven't talked to New in a little bit.
Hola, mono.
Okay, we've already been reading that, so that was not new dialogue, I don't think. I'm definitely gonna need to make a map soon of where, like, some dark heart locations might be. I got a silk eater. That's something that's useful, I suppose, at least. Okay, this guy is like pre-voided. I think there's a dark heart in the area. Yeah. Hi, Chalamet. Oh, yep, there it is. So I'm at least picking up on... Oh. I'm picking up on clues when there is one. Ow. Ow. Well, it's gone now. Too bad my health is too. Case in point. I didn't even see that guy, honestly. But should be semi-easy to get my stuff back at least. Think this way? Yeah. Watch, I'm gonna lose all those rosaries just because I was silly. Hi, Chalamet. But yeah, this is what I mean by, like, the enemies in this area were, like, pre-voided when I showed up a moment ago. Like, that one only became voided after I was here for a minute. I'm kind of taking that as a sign of a dark heart being nearby, as seeing preemptive void there. Might as well go into the thicket. See if there's something in here. Just for a quick examining of things. Nope. Nothing here from the looks of things yet. Nope. Except for spikes. Lots and lots of spikes. Okay, we're definitely done here as far as I can tell. Yeah. I don't think I see anything of import up there. Anything this way? Nope. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure there's not a dark heart here because that guy wasn't voided already. Nope. Gotta be quicker than that, buddy. Ow. Me getting out ahead of myself. Dang it. Had a feeling. Okay, well, we're probably gonna die in the midst of getting into Underworks here, but... Or at least before we get to our next, stop, but... Actually, let me, Can they show up? No, they cannot, apparently. At least not in this spot. I hear a dark heart in this area, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, they're down there. It's up there. Well. I'm probably gonna die by the time that I get anywhere near. Hey Toast, how's it going? How are games? Games are coming along. Got through the area that I got stuck on kinda last time, thankfully. It was kind of emotional, which was its own deal, but we've gotten through it. Let's see, can I actually summon my... Oh, thank goodness they showed up. Yes, please take me to a bell station. I desperately need to hit one. Okay, Greymore makes sense. Doing some research into keyboards because looking into getting a PC at some point. Neat. Is there a particular type of keyboard that you're looking for? More aesthetic, more functional, more I know some folks really like mechanical, the mechanical sounds of some keyboards. I probably could have just gone from Greymore Station to like the Grand Bellway directly, but I guess I just wanted to spend more time in Greymore. Determined you need a silent keyboard because clicking mechanical will overstimulate you. That's fair. That's very fair. So from here, this should take me roughly where I need to go to deal with that one dark heart. I think as long as I go up at any rate. Yeah, I think if I go up, this should work out fairly well for me. Oh, you are pre-voided too, huh? Maybe there's one in here. Maybe not. Maybe it just took me that long to get through this section. I don't think that would be the case, but... Oh yeah, you are... Ow. You don't particularly want a glowy one for similar reasons, but most you can turn the glow off. Fair. Ow. It's here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta... Please attack this guy for me, Cogflies. I don't particularly want to, Thank you. Oh, now you're attacking these. I don't know why suddenly you're deciding it's fine now to attack these things, but I guess I won't complain too hard. But also, how is that guy not stuck in the dark heart now? Ow. Okay, so that's another one for our list here. Wanted to get a few of those sorted. We've found a fair number of them already. We just need 4 more. I have no idea where to find more, but I think this is where the paid ones are. Did I already inspect this? Oh, it's a confessional. Okay. Nothing set in concrete. Just know the over-clicking one would have you avoid using it. Yeah, I've already done that, and it's just like, yeah. No matter what was said, it would have said you've committed a sin most grave. And now you have to work eternal, essentially. Yeah, the over-clicking one would have you avoid using it, which defeats the purpose. There go my headphones. Hold up. There we are. Now I can hear. More exploring. Uh-oh. I forgot about this guy for a minute. The main concern was how hard he hits. And then I just ran right into the steam. Dark Hearts, where are you? Probably not in these fan blade areas because there aren't that many enemies to be here, but well, that became a voided enemy, but that was not Preemptively so. Oof. That's a nasty ability it gets, though, and I'm dead. So, yeah. I was that close to another bench. You know, it's probably quicker for me to go to the coral chambers and then drop down, hit that bench and get my stuff back. If I were a dark heart, where would I be? Kind of situation. I hear those guys over there. In the corner, I think. Got our new bench. Drop down. Hey, here's my stuff. I'll take that, please. And then I'm just gonna be leaving. Okay. Oh. I get a feeling we have a dark heart in the area. I hear it. There it is. It's right there. Ow. I should not have dashed right into that guy. Ow. And I'm dead again. Regardless, it's not going to happen soon, but to at least get ideas. Yeah, that's fair. I getcha. This guy being not voided, I do wonder, you know, if he realized what was going on with his buddy, or if it was just like, Jim is not himself today. I'm sure there's something going on, you know, but I won't pry. Is that breakable? I don't know if it... Well, it's clearly broken because of all the collapsing that happened, but... Okay, I feel like there's a slight typo there, Toast, but I get what you're saying. That you found a mouse pad that's funny and almost feels required. There's the screaming again. Oh boy. Either that or it's actual bread and it's funny because you're toast. Which is feels about right for you. You know. But I have seen it is bread. Okay, cool. Because I have seen a lot of things with a word that is somewhat close to that. And I was just like clarity. But not okay. So it's like it's either a loaf or it's like or like buns or something. No weird mouse pad. Yeah, I was just like, that doesn't seem like quite what Toast might go for, but you know, no judgments. That type of, you know, that type of thing. Ooh, this floor is definitely torn up. That looks roughly the same as when I left it. I'm still not quite sure what's supposed to... Oh, it's probably a drop down from the sands, and it's like a one-way thing. Oh. There's bound to be a dark heart right here. Yep, there sure is. Okay, so we're definitely making progress on this. This is taking what? This is a lot less annoying than I thought it might end up being, based off of not knowing where everything was. Oh boy, there's another one. Or at the very least, there's one close enough that this guy became voided even before I showed up. It may have been the one that was above. Yeah, no weird mouth. Yeah, understood. Like I said, I was going like, doesn't quite seem like what Toast would like, so. Yeah, I went right past what that boss battle, I suppose, is supposed to be over there. Okay, there's nothing down there, or up there on this particular track. What do we got? But yeah, bread for toast is hilarious. I love. I love the sound of that mouse pad. Huh. Well, either there's nothing here or... I might have to examine that later. Oh. And we might have to be going to somewhere else in the land of Farloom here. Oh, the babies show up. Let's see here. Let me double check some stuff. There's something over here that I'm not quite sure how to get to that. It's probably that little notch. Then there is, of course, a battle up there. Oh, in the midst of looking for the Dark Hearts, let's work on what's supposed to be the main quest. Yeah, right now I'm treating the side quest like a main quest. Oh boy. Yep. Ow. That hurt. Breakable wall, though. Silk Eater? Maybe? Yeah, there sure is one. Well, I found something interesting, so there's at least that, but... Oh. Okay, there's definitely a Dark Heart nearby here. Because I just walked right into this area and these guys already had Void on them. Where is it? Ow. This guy respawned, which is great. I got hit with that, man. I thought I at least got the heal in, but nope. I'm nearby, so thankfully that's the case. I think I hear where it probably is, and there it is. It's right there. This is an annoying one to get to, honestly. Oh no. And now you see exactly why. I said that. I still don't know why cogflies sometimes don't go for that thing. Ow. Ouchies. Okay, so we only have to find one more. And then we definitely get onto these. Heart of the Woods. Okay, so probably I have to access that from Shellwood side. Okay. Probably that bit up top, but I could be mistaken about that. I'd like to defeat this guy as ASAP. There we go. So I don't have to deal with a voided one of those. Ow. Pardon me. Worst case, the only thing we get done today is to, well, not the only thing we get done today. With the last few minutes of stream here, is to get that last dark heart. I'm not sure if it's going to be in this area, but it might. Ow. Some days. Well, there's stuff down here to collect. Progress is progress no matter how much. True. Don't you do your little dance on the corner there, you buddy? Oh. That guy thought he was in Smash Bros. With the amount of dancing and edge guarding he was doing there. Nope. And then I just immediately step off into the spikes after I'm on a safe ledge. Okay. They're aiming for assist trophy. That seems about right. Okay, I don't think there's a dark heart in this area. Oh. But there's plenty of these guys. They get hit with the void too. Good to know. Yeah, that just funnels me into that corner over there if I'm not careful. Alright, now that we're up here, we'll check this ledge to see if there's something. I kind of doubt it's this way, but still gonna try. Yeah, I think there was something else entirely over here, but... Yeah. I'm gonna have to poke my head back this way in order to get up there that way. There we are. Okay. Past this. To this area. Let's see if this gets me anywhere. It sure doesn't seem to like, oh, well, of course it wouldn't seem to like going up through that area because there's not really anything to grab onto, is there? Oh, we found a dark heart, though. Oh boy, these are annoying things to have in a avoided area. I was trying to find my way over to the other thing, but I guess we're dealing with this first. There it is. Wish updated, so we'll probably want to be checking in on that soon. And no. Okay. Ow. That hurt a lot. What are we guarding down here? Ah, that. It was already gone. Go figure. The thing that I collected for a quest earlier was already gone. Shocking, isn't it? But yeah, I guess that raises further questions as to how on earth am I even supposed to get there? Well, I think... Let's see, that was Bellheart's Wish Wall. Okay. So, we'll make our way back, I suppose. It's probably just as quick for me to go this way as it is to head back to the station. Oh, I forgot that going this way brought me through this area. Ow. I did wonder whether you could become voided. I guess that answers the question. Ow. Oh no. Yep, that hurt. And I got my revenge for it. Let's see. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Dealing with that stuff in a tight area. Two of you even. Very noisy area. I think I just went the opposite direction of what I wanted to do. Let's wait for this guy to come back down and then we can actually heal. Alright. That's the way I need to go. Yep, this all area's busted up. And yep, here we are. We're back at Bellheart. Replenish our stuff, and we have a quest to turn in. Whew. For a health expansion there. And we are looking at, what are we looking at currently? Still 97%. So we have a ways to go still for that 100. But we did make some progress, thankfully. I'm not quite sure what to do with the next few minutes, because normally we would be calling it in at around 5:30 my time, which would be about 7 minutes from now. Let me take a look at, yeah, the Songclave supplies, Survivor's Camp supplies. There's a Queen's Egg. Let me double check. Songclave is a ways from here to not be able to take transit. I would have to go through Greymoor, Sinner's Road, and all that fun stuff. I'd have to go through Biowater, and we all know how I feel about that. I don't know if I can just, like, hop on a Ventrica or something. And the Ventrica will be smoother, but I'm not really assuming anything at the moment. Man. I wonder. So we have that guy, this here, that I'm not quite sure how to get to, which I've been trying to. We've got whatever's going on over here, which again, I have no idea how to get to. Those are all the main quest items. I'll have to do some research, perhaps, to figure out where on earth one is supposed to get through to these. The tower, at least, makes sense. But that's gonna take a bit. Yeah, let's make at least, like, one attempt at the Songclave, but I'm not gonna be, like, super worried if it breaks. Oh, hi, Chakra.
Has been?
Chakra, you pitch yourself against the black-threaded bugs. They are dangerous foes even for a hardened warrior. I relish such danger and have little choice besides. These creatures besiege the town within. They are relentless and empowered.
Nesvir?
It is the void stretched up into this world in its husks. I know it well, this force, its nature. If it senses soul within, it will drive voracious towards it. As you say, many bugs now huddle within the bells. Nowhere else is safe with this black threat rising. Some luck, at least, that I chose to remain and can offer my ring's defense. Chakra, I seek to end this new disaster, for in it I share much blame. But no, I shall need time to complete my task. I ask you hold fast till then. This town and its bugs need a guardian, and I can think of none better.
Kietska.
Very well, hornet-wielding needle. A pact made strong. If you are working towards the venom's end, I shall fight with faith renewed. I don't want to know what happens. We're gonna find out. I'm just like, y'all don't tell me what happens. With chakra here. Oh boy. That's another dark heart. Dang it. Ow. Well, there goes all the supplies, I suppose. I said I wasn't going to worry too much, but that still sucked. Things are almost certainly going to break by the time that I get there. But it's something for me to work on, maybe. Oh, hi, buddy. Yeah, yep. Courier swag destroyed. I don't know why it's called swag, but in this case, but sure. Let's at least take a look at what the path might be here. That would have me ride down, but I feel like this is still like the most likely of paths to take. Or at least the most effective, potentially. Ow, and I'm dead. Aside from the part where I died. Yeah, I think scouting that out was probably a good idea. I've got 3 of these, I might as well use it. So yeah, I think I will be calling it there for today. We'll be back on Wednesday, continuing on further with Silksong. Normally I wouldn't have done that today, but considering missed it on Friday, thought I should at least do a makeup, and then we can catch up on the progress that we missed. But hope to see you all on Wednesday. Please take care of yourselves and have a good one. Bye-bye!